Hey everyone, welcome back to another episode of Discover Duo. Today we're heading out to the Bryor mine. This was an open pit mine just out near Tofino on the Pacific Rim Highway. Primarily, they were mining iron, magnetite, aggregates, and limestone. The mine operated from 1962 all the way through to 1968. Shortly after, was abandoned. Due to this location being so remote, that's one of the best parts about it. It was mostly untouched. There's not many locations we've been to that give us the creeps quite like this one. It's turned out to be an epic place to explore. We found everything from abandoned houses with everything left inside, old workshops, and an absolute ton of abandoned vehicles and machinery. Come join us on another epic adventure. Sit back, buckle up, and let's see what we can see. We live in a world of wonder, and it's up to you to find it. The path to life's mysteries is just one adventure away. Specializing in exploring Vancouver Island and beyond, we are Discover Duo. All right, Christina, what are we doing today?
We're just checking out Bryor mine. It's an open pit mine kind of near Kennedy Lake.
Yeah, it's a really cool spot. It's just on the Tow Court Road on the way to Tow Court Bay. And this was a massive mine. We really lucked out today. It is absolutely beautiful out. Makes for a great day to go out and explore. Bunch of old abandoned, probably logging equipment, but it also could potentially be mining equipment as well.
Yeah, there's trees growing right through it.
We should go out and look over there.
It's been there for a while.
Yeah.
There's some other type of flat deck up there too.
It's kind of a shame.
Yeah.
It would be a good piece of equipment. Let's go around up this way. Camera is on you.
Interesting.
Nope.
It's getting hot out.
Some sort of weird box. Ouch. Prickles. That's weird. Looks like an old shed. That's an old shed. It's been tipped over. You see that? That's interesting. That's been around for a hot minute. So this would have been one of the buildings originally from the Bryor mine for sure. Looks like there's some sort of old lean-to up there and a bunch of old derelict vehicles. People have stripped these out quite a bit. I'm sure anything of value would be gone from them. Bit of a dumpster pile, eh?
Yeah.
Wow. It's kind of a natural disaster.
Yeah, look at all that piping.
There's a big old gear here on the ground. That's kind of cool. If you look at it compared to my hand, it's quite large.
Whoa.
But
that's quite the bus.
yeah, I know. It's old, eh?
That's insane.
There's a big old gas cylinder up here. These are actually worth quite a bit for credit. It's surprising that it's just abandoned in here. This is kind of neat. We've got a bit of a mechanic's trailer here. We're just gonna head over this way and see what's left. It's definitely in pretty big disrepair. Wonder if this was used for working on the mine or not. That's actually pretty serious beam crane, and they probably would have had a chain fall hooked up to that. Yeah, it's cool. Looks like they're working on probably any kind of heavy equipment with this trailer. So this probably would have been for working on vehicles, I think. If you look to the left here, looks like there's probably a structure built over this hole. And I think that would have been one of the maintenance areas. And then over here we've got kind of like a big old shop, and that as well would have been for working on vehicles, is my thoughts. You'd actually see the remnants of an old exhaust fan up there, and that would have been used as a general exhaust, and then would have had two big doors on it. It's quite large. And then it looks like at some point someone decided to make a little skateboard ramp here, and they never quite finished. Well, that's kind of cool. You can tell just looking at the electrics in here, that probably would have been from between maybe the 60s to 70s kind of technology in here. But it's kind of cool that for all this time, it's still standing today.
Yeah.
If you actually look on the ground, you can actually see the remnants of some railroad tracks. That's pretty neat. There's two on that side and another on that side. Well, it looks like there's still a bit more stuff to find up here. Quite a large, old abandoned building up here. Don't forget
to like and subscribe.
We got so much epic content coming soon, and we don't want you to miss out on a thing. It almost looks like somebody was living here at one time.
Like just squatting up here, you think?
Yeah, I mean, potentially. We've got a couple motorhomes, and that structure in the back on the left there definitely looks like someone could have been living there. Feel that big old tank.
Yeah, that's cool.
Maybe a big water tank. It's an oldie. Oh, wow. This place is rough. Unreal. Look at this. Look at this TV. That you don't see every day. Oh my gosh. Old Panasonic tube TV. I feel like a lot of kids don't even know about these anymore. The curtains are still hanging in there, flapping in the wind. Wow. This is wild. Oh wow, look at this. There's actually a welding mask. Old boat tank. Man, this is crazy. I'm gonna go in here and I might regret that decision.
Yeah. Careful.
Whew, that freaked me out. Saw a jacket right on the right. This is rough to the max. Look at that ceiling fan, Christina. You could get some cool photos in here. It's got a really creepy, ominous vibe in here. Oh my gosh. What is up with this place?
Yeah, this is pretty crazy.
You can tell a lot of people don't come and explore this sucker. Oh my gosh, the floor is literally collapsing below my feet. This is crazy. Unreal. This place definitely feels like it's about to collapse right on our heads right now. Careful, that floor is totally unstable. So just up here, it looks like they actually had maybe parrots or some kind of bird. There's an old bird cage here. You can see this is where they get the bird in and out right there. That's crazy. The perch for the bird's actually still up there. The ceiling is just collapsing in here. It's creepy. Curtains are just flapping in the wind. Next, we're into the bathroom. It's not much better shape than the rest of it. Some of the linen's still in the closet. Oh my gosh, the bathtub is full of water. That is just disgusting. Toilet looks like maybe it's just an outhouse.
Oh, really?
Oh my god. This would probably be the house from back in the mining days. A lot of things we're looking at look like they could be a 50s vibe.
Yep.
There's a nice push lawnmower around here. Lots of weird stuff in here. There's actually a neat gun rack on the wall. That's kind of neat.
Oh, I missed that.
Just wild. What's behind this curtain? Oh, nothing. There's something about the creepy, ominous vibe in this place. The fan is just totally dilapidated down. Well, maybe we've overstayed our welcome here.
Yeah, let's get out of here.
Well, what did you think of that, Christina?
Well, we didn't really find much mining activity, but we did find a lot of abandoned buildings and what looked like an old house, and it was pretty creepy, actually.
Yeah, just outside, we kept hearing a noise, and it kind of sounded like maybe a bear cub whining for its mom. And we started to get pretty squeamish.
Spray out pretty quick.
Yeah, so with that, we're thinking maybe we've overstayed our welcome here, and it's time to head out. Well, that's going to do it for today's episode. Thanks so much for joining us, and we'll see you on the next one.
Revolution coming. fire is spreading with the freedom of the wind. In the mind it's forming like a weapon from within. Never can you steal, for this possession has no form. It is our ideas will shape this rising storm. Revolution coming, but we're not sure what kind of change it's gonna be. Retribution coming,